Hey guys, Nightwing for 50 here, and welcome to Even the Ocean. You guys remember Anodyne 1, Anodyne 2, Return from Dust? So apparently, the way I'm gonna do it, I know I started Anodyne 2, but we're gonna retrack, and we're gonna go back, because Anodyne creators made other games, and I kind of want to play in the order. So, even though it doesn't matter what order you play it in, so, Anodyne 1 came out, so we played that, and now we're moving on to Even the Ocean, which is the second game in the list. I already started the game. Recording got corrupted, so we're just going to start new. I only did an hour gameplay. You know, it's pain. It's just pain. So, as you can see, I made it 55 minutes in. So, press the start button to delete. Delete file. Yes, please. And we're just gonna use this one. Sorry. Why did music get loud? Before the game begins, please select how you'd like to play the game. We did full game. You will be asked to confirm your selection. Description. Play the game as it is entirely recommended for most players, first-time playthroughs. Skip the power plant levels from the game for players who wish to focus on the story, and skip the dexterity-based levels. The gauntlet. Play only the power plant levels. So, I actually now understand what that means. Please note that once decided, you cannot change the game mode. Chosen to play the full game mode, is that correct? Hold down the shoulder, B or X button to confirm. I actually understand what they mean when they say power plant. It's kind of like a little spoiler. Now you select your desired game mode, please take a brief moment to look over this list of options. Some of them may help you to be a better experience. Why did you become louder? Okay, keyboard config. I'm pretty sure I changed some. Speedrun. Skip death animation, turn off save point, autosave, press down to fall off wall, disable in-game joypad. No dying. Okay. No, I'm good. Okay. Anyways, let's go. I already forgot everything. So the file got corrupted, and then I waited a bit, aka a couple weeks before, or even a month actually, before I come back to this game. So I won't truly remember what happened because I have bad memory. Oh, hello there, human. You came to play the story called Even the Ocean, didn't you? I did promise to tell it. So, tell it I will, to as many humans as possible. The world of Even the Ocean will be familiar to you in many ways. There are continents and oceans and lakes and rivers and humans and all manner of other plants and creatures as there are on your own Earth. Yes. I have that written down. I need to actually pull that up. Uh-oh. I have my notebook. Give me a minute. Yeah. I have that written down. X purple, Y green. I wrote that down because apparently I am dumb and I need to remember that. I'm going to put my timer here then. So, keep in mind this. This is actually very important. However, integral to this world and this story are the two polarized energy types that infuse all matter. Yeah, which is light energy, dark energy. You just gotta remember that. Some call them dark and light. Others refer to them by their hues of purple and green. On occasion, few use the mathematically derived X and Y. I feel like X should have been green and Y should have been purple. At varying scales, all systems are affected by their energy alignment. The proportion of one energy type to the other contained within the system. Dark energy is strongly associated with horizontal motion, light with vertical. I mean, that makes sense. The greater the disparity, the stronger these effects are manifest in the system. The prime example of this is Whiteforge City. Yeah. Whiteforge, the grand city of light energy. Whiteforge City is the most concentrated hub of human activity in this world. Its extraordinary gravity-defying architecture is a testament to mankind's ability to wield energy alignments on a massive scale. For this, it is sometimes called the Grand City of Light Energy, or defying gravity. Dotting the continent at varying distances from White Forge are power plants that serve to distill or isolate the energy types into extreme concentrations for human use. Our story begins at one such power plant, located in the Fey Rogue region. Here we'll meet Aleph, a newly hired power plant technician who has been sent to the Fey Rogue plant for routing maintenance, along with senior technician Cassidy. Okay. Yeah, I already forgot the main character's name, sadly. Actually, I can move my... timer might fall. Act 1. So I finished Act 1 before I stopped recording. So I already know everything. Aleph's first assignment. I still don't know how to say this person's name, and I apologize. All I remember is Young. Good old Young. If you guys haven't seen Anodyne 1, please check it out. My playthrough. Hey, rookie. What are you, taking a nap? Sorry, just resting my eyes. I feel like I'm getting a migraine. Something's not right in the air today. It just feels tense or something. Yeah, I know what you mean. My eye is dying. Do you? I grew up new here, actually. I was kind of glad to get this as my first assignment, since I'm familiar with the area. I used to sneak into the plant as a kid and look for the machinery that I'd read about in my copy of large-scale energy management standards and procedures. Although, I guess I shouldn't tell you about the sneaking in part. Right. Well, there's no more time for sitting around. We got a power plant fix. You screwed up, Aleph. Ugh, 5 minutes on the job and already embarrassing myself. Well, never mind. I just need to focus on work today. Cass would be okay with me if I could do the work. I already had theories. I'll share my theories on it. Fey Rogue. The Hills of Red Ferns. I'll share my theories about it later on. Because I always liked Anodyne. It always makes you think. And that's what I really like with the game. Oh. Press the A button to jump. Let me quickly fix that little problem. Alright, game, tell me again what to press. When it appears over your head, press the C key to redirect. Ah, thank you. You jump in up through thin ledge-like surfaces and then land on top of them. You may also drop down through them by holding the down key and pressing the X key. Oh, X is to jump, yeah. I think I don't know if it saved my configuration. But I definitely changed some settings. This is a save point. If you ever die or exit the game and start again later, your progress will start back from here where you last saved. The game will automatically save whenever you walk into a save point. Also, if you stand over the save point and press the enter key, you can save to a new file. Oh, I already forgot about that. I think I mentioned that was a good idea, but then I immediately forgot. There's a sap pad. Stand on top of it and it will transfer your energy via cable to other mechanisms. In this case, we need to send purple energy to open this purple door. Losing purple energy effectively shifts your energy balance towards green, or light energy. That's why the surface of the sap pad is colored green. Right. Don't worry your little head, though. That suit will provide all the energy to the sap pad, so your body's energy levels will stay totally safe and balanced. Go ahead and try this one out. Which is cool. Good. I'll be up ahead. Okay. Just casual bunny hopping? Whoa. Whoa. What was that? It sounded like a huge lightning struck. Maybe an explosion? I better be careful. Aleph, get off the bridge. No, I couldn't move. No, and I'm dead. Man, rewatching that. Ugh, what happened? My suit is damaged. Ugh. Cassidy, Cassidy, are you all right? No, you're Cassidy. My suit is a wreck. Even the radio's busted. There would be too much loose energy in the power plant. Which is dangerous, but... If I take this and strap this here... I think this will work. Aleph salvages the chest pieces of her suit to create a shield that will defend against various forms of energy. To help you learn how to play this game, I will occasionally offer some instructional pages, which you can inspect immediately or visit later by accessing the menu. Remember, you may access the menu by pressing the Enter key. There it is. So yeah, you get a shield. Aleph's shield can be pointed up, down, left, right, or whatever, by using Aleph's movement controls. Yeah. And then there's this one. If you want to shield in one direction, regardless of your movement, you may use the shield lock ability. Press and hold the C key to lock your shield in its current orientation. Your shield will not change direction until you release the C key. So it's kind of cool, I guess. You have nothing to say about that. Cassidy, I'm so sorry. Cassidy dead, sadly. Without the protection of her work suit, Aleph is left vulnerable to hazards that can affect the energy levels of her body. Be careful, as the energized pod plants ahead cannot be absorbed by your shield. If you ever need extra info on the hazard you are facing, check out the field notes in the journal selection of the menu. So this is very interesting. I didn't truly comprehend this, I guess, until later on. This bar represents Aleph's energy alignment towards dark or light energy. This is why I wrote down the X and Y, by the way. When Aleph touches a charged object like these, her energy alignment will be affected. Light charged vent exhaust or dark charged pod plants. The stronger Aleph's dark energy alignment, the faster she moves horizontally. The stronger her light alignment, the higher she can jump. It's safe and often unavoidable for Aleph's energy alignment to shift around as she works. But if her bar fills completely with either energy, it's curtains for Aleph. You may have to start over from the most recently activated checkpoint. So that's why I took notes, because I need to memorize stuff, so... Don't need to touch those. So right now we're just net neutral. We can wall jump. Destruction of the cumbersome armor, however, also allows Aleph more freedom and mobility. Alone, she's able to definitely climb the cave walls, as she had climbed while sneaking around the favorable power plant as a young person. When Aleph jumps towards a wall and touches it, she will begin sliding down along the wall's surface. So, kind of like Celeste, in a way she just slides. Obviously, that's just any game with wall mechanics. If she presses away from the wall, she will fall to the ground. From this wall, sliding position, I can climb to upwards and continue. Unless you're also green alignment, you can definitely climb. Wait, it said hold? Wait. Hold the right... Oh, I thought you could just hold it, man. Not only can Aleph climb walls, but she's able to jump from one wall to another. I mean, that's not wall. Wall, slide position, okay. That's the wall I was thinking of. Oh. Pro skills. Hey, this cave is attached to the power plant, and I'm pretty close to the core. My suit's radio broken. My best bet is to do some quick repairs on the power plant's core, and use the station's high-powered radio to call for help from White Forge City. There's only... do you see that map up there? There's only 3 rooms. Those are vents, by the way. That's fine. I know there's secrets in this, or not. Ow. Oh my god, okay. Just kind of speedrunning it. Usually I like to stay neutral. Why would I do that? Well, neutral towards the lighter side. So yeah, see, you need to save up energy. It takes like half a bar. Which I guess is nice to hear. Yeah, I still love the music in this game, by the way. It's like a weird music that you kind of remember. If that makes sense. Like, I was playing Anodyne. I still have Anodyne engraved in my brain. Every time I boot up the game and I hear the music, it hits different. I'm near the core control room. Yep, there it is. It's offline as expected, but I should be able to fix this place up and contact White Forge. Oh, now this is cool. Looks like some of the duplicate crystal lenses have been fried. I need to replace the proper type of crystal lenses into those receptors with the pink lasers. I can get crystal lenses from the dispensers in the ground. I'd have to be careful. If a crystal lens hits any sort of energy concentration, light or dark, it will shatter. It's like there's a receptor right ahead. I can repair there. There should be a few others to take care of as well. So. Oh, whoops. I'll get out of that. Good, that's one down. So those, that's cool. As you can see, this is that. Ow. Those hit hard. Oh, where am I going? That's the last one. Let me check this central console to see if it's active now. So originally I took my time, but because I know what I'm doing, just a little bit safe. Looks like I need to recalibrate the energy flow. Oh, it's a puzzle. My goal is to reload to the mirror so that the light beam is targeted at White Forge and the dark beam is grounded. I can rotate mirrors by hovering over them with the cursor and press the C key. Looks like the dark beam is already grounded here, so there should be a quick fix. Let's see here. I just need to set the frequency in. Okay, that should do it. Yep, and that's the power plant. It's obviously the easy power plant. Hello, White Forge HQ. This is Aleph. Technician 03A on the line. Can you hear me? Oh, 3A, what's happening out there? Where's Technician 18C? We lost radio contact with your suits. Cassidy is dead. There was a freak accident with some lightning, and I don't know how to get her out. I had to leave her at the bottom of a pit. Are you injured, Technician? No, I think I'm fine. Good. We'll see you back in White Forge soon then for your debriefing. A crew will be sent to retrieve Cassidy's body. Oh. Okay. Bye. Well, that's that, I guess. Time to head home. Yeah, they don't care. Okay, a dead body is just a dead body. To travel between areas in her world, Elif must cross the overworld. Elif can travel to new areas by crossing the overworld. Walk up to an area, and when its name appears, press the C key. Hold the C key to investigate and open undiscovered areas. When opened, the name of the area will appear and you'll be able to enter. You may also investigate some conspicuous objects to interact with them. Hello, player. Please note, if you ever forget where to go, check the journal. Available in the menu. You'll find Alif's recollections throughout her journey. My forge is pretty close to Fey Rogue. I'm dying. I just need to follow the nearest road south of here. Okay. I don't know if we can interact with anyone. I don't know if there's anyone here to interact with. The sign says southeast to White Forge. Yeah, you just follow this road. There it is. It's down here. Whoa, these fish are jumping really high out of the water. Their scales glint green in the sunlight. Yep, because that's light energy. Obviously, if it's lighter color, apparently it's lighter energy. Darker means it's dark energy, but that also means... darker means you can move left and right really fast. Light means up and down. Eventually, I'll remember that. White Forge, Grand City of Light Energy. Which, by the way, kind of looks like Anodyne 2. But I really like this. In a way. The rest of the day was a blur. It's like a big city. But obviously, it's like beneath it is like a bunch of low residents. I usually like castles in the sky. Like, just like, you guys seen Sword Art Online, the anime, like, first season, the 12th episode, I believe, where you just see this giant, enormous, castle-looking rock. It's like a mountain castle, just flying, and it's slowly being destroyed. It's amazing. I really like that. Then again, I do love medieval stuff, so I don't know. I was debriefed in the Capitol building, the site of a bunch of government and administrative offices. Most people call it the lighthouse. It's technically my work headquarters, though my job is mainly out in the field. They offered to throw out the shield for me. For some reason, I wanted to take it home with me. Guess it feels like an old friend now. Yeah. Do we even get to see the shield? No, we don't get to see it. I went home, ate some noodles. I'm tired, but not sleepy. I heard there was a funeral for Cassidy scheduled for this weekend. I didn't really know her. Today was the first time we had worked together. But I want to go. Anyways, good night, journal. Yeah, I don't see the shield. 3 days later. Cassidy loved the earth, the soil. Sometimes even after working all day as a power plant technician, she'd come home and work in the garden. Most of you have had a bunch of her vegetables and herbs. It was her special place. So in a way it feels right. Return her to that place now. Return her to the moss and the dirt and the bugs that she called her friends. Knowing that this is where she wanted to end up, as part of the earth, as part of everything. And she's a part of us, too. She lives on in the way she affected us, in the ways we go on to affect others, an ever-expanding ripple across time. Even after her conscious memory has faded from the earth. That is sad. After the funeral. it's very sad. Poor Cassidy. Hi Cassidy. I'm sorry. I still can't believe what happened, you know? It was all so sudden, so random. Can't read. You don't deserve it. Of course you didn't deserve it. You know, at first I was a little scared of you, but... Hey. I'm Aleph, right? Yes? You're Yara. That was a beautiful speech about Cassidy. That city suit is waiting for you, right? You better go. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I'd better go. I'm sorry about your loss. Yeah. It's a shame, it really is. I always thought Cassidy was pushing herself too hard. Didn't think it would end this way. Cassidy didn't do anything wrong. Nobody could have seen it coming. Yes, of course. You're right. Did you really see it happen, though? Well, everyone makes mistakes, all I'm saying. It's scary, yeah? Could have happened to any of us. Especially could have happened to you, Aleph. Cassidy was a very good technician, you know? Feels like the world is just getting more and more dangerous. Might just be my imagination, you know? But it feels like it. Kind of morbid. All that stuff about getting eaten by bugs. I guess that's what these people think about. Oh, Technician 03A. Mayor Biggs has asked to see you. When you're finished up here, I'll take you to him. Oh, the mayor wants to see me? Why? Government business. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Alright, follow me. I wonder, was Yara angry with me? So, my prediction, I made this on the Corrupted video. My prediction, obviously, I don't know what happened to Cassidy. Cassidy just fell and died. They landed on like an electric force field, thus they died. I think they disabled the force field, maybe. Maybe that's why we didn't die. But my prediction was that lightning. Obviously, the suits we were wearing had light and dark energy. So what I felt was when my character got struck with lightning, like it mixed with the suit's energy and like screwed up with us in a way. Like, right? I don't know if, maybe that's what the game is implying, but that's what I felt. Because obviously it makes sense why we can just touch a flower a bunch of times and jump really high. Unless that's supposedly is normal. Because, I don't know. Might be thinking too much about it. Though, technically, I was not supposed to tell you guys the theory until this few cutscenes. Mr. Mayor, Technician 03A is here to see you. Oh, yes, of course. Bring her in. Here's the mayor. Mr. Mayor. Hello, greetings, sir. I'm Technician 03A. Aleph, please, call me Richard. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, of course. What can I do for you? Well, Aleph, I've been informed about the way you handled yourself down at the Fey Rogue. And I have to say, I'm impressed. You showed some really remarkable integrity in the face of some very tragic circumstances. And on your first mission, no less. Thank you. I just want you to know that I'm rooting for you, Aleph. And if there's anything you need, you can come talk to me at any time. I'm your friend, okay? Oh, okay. Great. I'm glad you feel the same way. What a great moment. Can we get a shot of this? Hastings? Click. Thank you so much, Hastings. Now, I'm going to level with you, Aleph. Because we're friends now. Yep, level with me? See, that mayors, man. I didn't ask you here today just to snap some wicked selfies. The truth is, Aleph, I have a much graver purpose. There have been some disturbances lately in a few of our plants. The plant you fixed at Fey Rogue was actually only one of several plants that have been disrupted recently. It's really quite strange. In all the years that the plants have been active, we've never had so many problems all at once. Come over here to the map. So this is the map of the entire area, which is cool. This is Rest View Beach. Over here is Dream Dam Canyon, which is still amazing. Dream Dam Canyon. And this is Boreals Heights. Nah, I'm going to Dream Dam Canyon. Doesn't sound cooler. After your spectacular performance in Fey Rogue, Aleph, I have high hopes for you. Feel free to pick one of these power plants to go to. If you're not sure where to go first, the rest view of each power plant is currently the most stable out of the three, and thus least dangerous. Anyways, wherever you decide on, we'll send the other technicians to the other areas. Oh, technicians Lopez and Paxton? Oh yes, them. Now, Aleph, your primary goal, you can tell he doesn't care. Your primary goal is, of course, to fix the plants. We need a constant supply of light energy to keep the entire infrastructure of the city running smoothly. But, also, keep an eye out for anything that seems strange or unusual that might be related to the malfunctions. As I've said, nothing like this has ever happened before. Any hints that you can provide will help our experts figure out what's going on here. Yes, of course. I'll be looking. Good. Good. You'll have the rest of the weekend off, of course. You need your rest. Don't worry about the city. We have 3 other perfectly functioning power plants providing... I know I keep saying power plants. It just says plants. Providing energy now. Come back to the lighthouse on Monday, though, and we'll get you set up with a new energy suit. Yes, sir. It's been a real pleasure. Oh, and Aleph? Yes? Keep this to yourself, won't you? Some citizens might find this news alarming, even though, as I said, we have plenty of fully functional power plants. Now he says power plants, keeping our city afloat. Wouldn't want to cause any unnecessary panic, right? Wink. Oh, yeah, of course. Anna girl, I'm counting on you. See you soon. I don't know why. I think like this mayor, like you can tell, like he does gestures. Yeah. See you later. Like he's probably finger gunning her. Like yeah, go do it. And they say I'm out of touch with the constituents. Constituents? That went well, didn't it, Hastings? Yes, sir. It went well. That was interesting. I feel like I'm really being singled out. Maybe he has that talk with everyone. Maybe these power plant malfunctions really are a big deal. Big enough to shake up procedures. It all almost seems like an organized attack. But I don't think there are any other cities in the world big enough to make war on Whiteforge. Anyway, I guess I have the rest of the weekend to myself. I should try to get to know the city a bit. Let's see here. According to this info pamphlet, right now I'm in the Apex District. Uh-oh. An interconnected series of elevated platforms and towers made possible by technological advancements harnessing the power of light energy. Nowhere is this power more apparent than at the famous Sunray Spire. The greatest feat of human ingenuity in the known world. Yeah, look at that. Bet Young helped. Wasn't Young a mayor, actually? Whew, that's some strong wording. But it's hard to argue that they're overstating things. It really does feel like a portal to the future. It's breathtaking. But the Apex District is actually just a fraction of Whiteforge as a whole. Ground level Whiteforge still houses the majority of the population, including me. Speaking of which, I need to remember to take the Apex line train to the city entrance, then take the ground line from there to Merrick's Park, the neighborhood my apartment is in. Okay, this is where things got complicated. The moment Aleph started talking about that. Let's say you need key for again here. Key card access. Oh, we're gonna see this again? Yep. But yeah, Young was a mayor too, wasn't he? I forgot. I think oh no, you guys didn't get to hear that. I did a no, not again. Oh, I get to talk about it. So I went and did what I said I was gonna do once I beat Anodyne 1. And I think I mentioned Anodyne 2. I went and watched some like theories or complete guide, I guess, of Anodyne 1. Oh, I'm still not normal. To try and figure out what that game was all about. Because obviously there is a story there. but it's all like cut up in fractions, right? Because there are just the plain old levels that you could just do, but then obviously I don't know if you're forced to, but there were like the areas had 2 levels in them. You usually just play the first one and you kind of forget about it, but when you access the second one, it's like lore, because there was one where you go back in time and we get to know more about Young as a mayor, though in that place there's like a lot of deaths and stuff. I never understood it. I tried to watch it, but a lot of people had different speculations of it, so I don't think there's a definitive answer to it. It's just a deeper meaning, but I'm like, no, I kind of want to see, right? I want to know. If it's all just a deeper meaning, then I don't know if I truly like that story, but it's crazy. It's crazy. A fancy station on the Apex line. Where should I go? we're Apex Plaza. Sweet. I played this already and I don't remember. Oh, oi! Welcome to White Forge City, or thanks for coming. Coming or going now? Oh. Oh, he is. So if I go to the right, I leave. But if I want to stay here, I want to go to the left. Cause there's 2 train stations. I'm never gonna remember that. One of the ground line stations. Where to go? Because now we have all these. No, not junkyard. Wait, cemetery. I'm pretty sure Cassidy got buried. Yep. But yeah, I can't wait to continue playing these games. I already went there. Pretty sure junkyard. I don't think there's anything I need to do in the junkyard. Heather, let me know if you need anything. We have your basic groceries, and I can also cook you up some simple meals before you head out to work each day. What would it be? We'll do... not too sweet, because that's the value of homemade. This is Yara's house. I think I should probably give her some space. My buttons, man, what the heck? Doesn't quite feel like it yet, but I'm home. I guess I'll head in for the day. Yeah. Hi, Journal. What a bizarre day. When you move to a new city and start a new life, you expected to shake things up. But there's a lot more happening than I expected. Is it awful that Cassie's death has kind of been pushed to the back of my mind? I mean, the funeral was just today, but I don't really know what to feel about it. I hardly knew Cassidy. It's almost like the most I can feel is guilty. Guilty that some totally random stranger, was the last person Cassidy got to be with, to talk to. Anyway, my guilt doesn't really matter. In fact, I don't matter in this situation at all. Which, strangely enough, seems to be the exact opposite of what the mayor's thinking. Somehow he's got it in his head that I'm a hero for all this. Apparently he's pinned all these hopes and dreams on me, even though I just started. I don't know. This is all just a lot to think about. I like how Aleph keeps a journal. I can never keep a journal. 2 days later. This was happening on a Friday, I think. Okay, today's the day I get back to work, I suppose. I have to go to the lighthouse for my new suit. Act 2. This is where I get my achievement. This is not where I ended. I ended when I left the city and explored a bit. Which we'll not be doing, sadly. Repairing the power plants. Oh, repairing the power plants. Oh, so is there... It's not at the end of the game. Interesting. Hey, new technician, Aleph? They call me Yucca. Yucca or Yucca? And I got a proposal for you. Ahem. Life can be real scary sometimes, can't it? Sometimes you just don't know what's coming around the bend. Or if you're if you will be prepared for it when it hits you. Well, listen close, because I'll let you on a little secret. Over in the junkyard, me and my buds have been working on a little passion project, one might say. A set of obstacle courses, to be precise, built from a lot of scrap and leftover pieces of power plants. You might find that practicing with us can ease you into the finer points of power plant fixing in the days ahead. You got that? If you're nervous about the task ahead, take the ground line to the junkyard and we'll take care of you, okay? Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks, Yucca. I'll try to stop by. Goodbye. They just got Thanos snapped out of existence. This is Yara's house. I think I should probably give her some space, yeah. But not before we get some food. What would it be? I think breakfast sandwich. Fried egg. A classic. Pretty normal, but there are some interesting extra flavors in here. Thank you. Where should I go? Well, we're gonna go to the cemetery. I know it doesn't do anything, but it's always nice to just come here. Maybe, I know the game has things that happen, but we'll go there to just say hello to Cassidy. It's always nice, you know? Even if you didn't know the person, they died in front of you. The least you can do is still remember them. Let's go to Junkyard. Aleph, you made it! I'm looking forward to pull you to... I'm dying, Aleph. I'm looking forward to you putting our courses to the test. I'm Yucca, as you know, lead course designer. This is Trunks. She's our lead course fabricator. Hey. Let's say Dahlia. Dahlia used to travel a lot with her dad's work, so she's the remote plant consultant and the course editor. Nice to meet you, Miss Aleph. And this is my kid sibling. Kid sibling, Pollen. Pollen is lead decorator. She makes all the daisy chains. Also, she gets us ice cream. Hee. Anyway, wow, really? Ice cream? That's crazy. Anyways, there's 3 practice courses you can visit. Just let me know where you want to go. So, where are you going to go? Dream Dram course. Let's go over Restview. It's a floating conveyor belt. Maybe. Kind of. And it works by, so you just try jumping into it. Oh, whoa. Hey, Technician Aleph. This is a water geyser. Won't hear you at all. Just push you in the air. Hop on in. Okay. Hello, Miss Aleph. You might have noticed this already, but if you try and stay in the water fountain and let it push you up to the top, it'll boost you into the air. Right. You can use your shield to boost you. Points at Aleph, then at the stuffed animal. Oh, want me to get that? Nods. There's a name tag. It says Roasty the Pig. Must be Pollen's. Guess I'm done here then. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Go to Dream Dram. Dream Dram. So there are bubble generators and bubble switches. Carry a bubble from the generator to the switch, which is hooked up to the door, and it's like a sap pad, of course. When you well, just do it. It's not purple energy. Oh, that's cool. Okay. When you got a bubble, you can charge right through gas and lasers and stuff of the same color. It can't touch you. What a thrill. I hate to break it to you. Though, some party pooping objects like pods pass through your bubble shield. So watch out. Bob. Oh, hi, Miss Aleph. You should know that a bubble will pop if it hits anything of the opposite color. Sometimes when you're bringing a bubble to a switch, you might have to step delicately around some obstacles. Delicately. Sorry, I read that wrong. Don't worry if you pop one and need to go back, though. You won't run out of bubbles. Can I just... Oh, yeah, it doesn't affect gas. Oops. Uh-oh, well, now I'm really fast. Point to left, and at the stuffed animal. Animal. Want me to get that? Nods. Well, I could just run through that, but I can't run through that one. Jump. No, I need light. I don't need dark. Also, I can't jump on these. This is empty. It says Stakey the cow. Must be Pollens, because I'm done here. Alright, thank you for that. I am super fast now. We want to go to city entrance. And then from there, we want to take the train to Apex Plaza. It's only going to get complicated. I swear it is. The lighthouse. Aleph, there you are. Right on time. We've got a brand new suit for you. Here. The latest model. Oh, yeah. I had been dreading that moment, but I had tried to brush those feelings aside. I started shaking, feeling dizzy and nauseous. The suit was cramped and dark and suffocating. I think I started shouting or flailing. They managed to get me out, and I ended up on a lobby armchair, dripping with sweat. Aleph? You alright there, champ? I'm okay. Ready to try again? What? No, I'll go without it. Fix without a suit? Is that really what you're saying? Why, that is preposterous. These suits are top-of-the-line equipment, the result of years of research and innovation. They are completely safe when used according to procedure. And only a fool would go into a malfunctioning plant without one. Malfunctioning plant, you said? Now, calm down, everyone. Aleph, are you really suggesting you go in there unprotected? I have my shield. I'll be protected. So I fixed the Pharaoh plant, remember? Yes. Well, this could have an upside. What upside, Mr. Mayor? Well, picture it. Shield Avenger Aleph, charging into the power plants to save Whiteforge. It's a pretty heroic image, huh? Would maybe boost morale around here. Only if Shield Avenger Aleph stays alive. Listen, Doc. We need someone brave. Someone willing to try things that no one else has ever done. In order to fulfill the greater interest of Whiteforge. Aleph sure seems like our ticket. Well, it's your decision, Mayor Biggs. Richard. But let it be known that the damage to the suits of Agents 18C and 03A at Fey Rogue occurred only because of astronomically unlikely events in conjunction with the fact that they were wearing last year's model of Forge Tech protective armor. This year's model has specifically addressed the joint issues on the last model based on their extensive safety testing procedure. I don't think the joints was the... Well, I don't know about Cassidy, but I'm pretty sure my character, Alice, that was not joint problem. That was just lightning killing us. Not killing us. Believe me, it's not personal. I can't wear that suit. Irrational and stubborn. Perhaps you're right, Mayor. Well, alright then. It's settled. Aleph, you have my approved and the full backing of Whiteforge City. Check in by radio. And, oh, yes. I almost forgot. One more thing. Take this map of the continent. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we? I'll receive a map of the Whiteforge continent from Airbricks. which you can view and equip it in the maps view menu. Right, now, when you reach the location of the power plant, you want to take care of check in by radio. And again, when the plant is fixed, with any luck, you'll be back here sipping martinis by the end of the week. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Mayor. So that's the theory I had, if you remember. Aleph can't get in a suit anymore. They were sweating in sweat. So their body, right, it's different now because of that lightning strike. Messing with their DNA and all that. They can't, right? That has to be right. Because obviously the suits have a balanced and abundance of dark and light energy. So obviously Aleph can't get in one. All that energy is just trying to be absorbed by Aleph and then causes problems. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I just like thinking. Ugh. I still feel a bit of disoriented. Did I miss something in that conversation between the mayor and that doctor? Yes. Malfunctioning power plants. I missed it the first time I played this, but now I heard it. Whatever. I guess I should just get going. The fresh air will do me some good. Oh, I'm extremely fast though. We want to go to the city entrance. And we're leaving. Wait, go. Wait, Aleph. Huh? Yara. Almost call you Maya. Hey. Yara. Hi. When you were first hired and came to town, I told Cassie that you looked cool and we should try to be friends with you. And I was kind of excited that your first mission was going to be with Cassidy. Of course, I didn't know that only one of you would come back. I'm sorry that I stopped you from talking to Cassie at the funeral, and I'm sorry for being cold towards you. I know this all probably isn't easy on you either. I think maybe I would still like to be friends. This is all just really hard to process right now. And maybe you hate me now and don't want to be friends, which I would totally understand. I just didn't want to let you go without saying anything in case, well, you're going on another mission, and you know, anything can happen. I know that I want you to get back safe, okay? I will come back, okay? Thank you, Yara. See, I feel bad. Throughout the game, Aleph will receive maps, which she will use to aid her navigation between the locations around White Forge City. So you will receive maps, okay. When in the overworld, hold the key to view the map. I have to equip it. I'm pressing all the run buttons. I'm still pressing all the run buttons. So now if I do this, obviously it's not a map. I can't move while having that equipped, as you can see. But there are things I want to be exploring. This must be the solitary oak. What a beautiful and lonesome tree. I heard that lovers like to meet here to pledge their love. So this is what I did for like the remaining 10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been recording, but we just gotta explore. There's a couple things here. Like I can go down here. Even though I'm not supposed to here. This pile of stones looks deliberately stacked. And there's a trace of the purple dye. Which is crazy. Like I can go down here, but there's no reason to. Like even if I tried to, I didn't need to be here right now. And I just leave. So also the day kind of changes depending on where I'm going. So this is the dam. This is where I'm supposed to go. It took me a while. I just saw the dam on the left, and I'm like, oh, I have to go around. No, that was not the case. That was actually the worst thing I could have done. I spent the next like 5 minutes raging, trying to figure out how to get over there, which sucked. But now I know better. I'm older. I'm wiser. A huge flock of birds has settled on the banks of this lake. Honk honk. Yikes! I better not get too close. So we're gonna do exploring a bit here. Oh, watch your step, please. There we are. You almost stepped on that Patcha's Cartissa toadstool. See how these mushrooms grow differently depending on which energies they absorb from the soil? Which is cool, because lighter makes them go up, and then darker just makes them flat. They're sensitive to the slightest fluctuations, and can show it drastically due to their simple structure and fast rate of growth. I'm here to gather a few for a recipe. Pluck, pluck. Take care. Okay, goodbye. There are people above the city, if I'm not forgetting. Yep. Howdy, that's Bob. Fellow traveler, it's me, the one they call Travel Bob. What's that? You never heard of me? Well, it figures. They're too busy in that city to pay me any mind. What with their techno doodads and cyber toilets. Sitting around and watching television instead of enjoying a great and bountiful land of nature. But none of that cramped, smelly city business for me. I'm a free man, on the open road. A pioneer, you might say. You won't catch me sitting around, frittering away my time in front of a screen. No siree. Well, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Bon voyage. And he gets Thanos snapped. So, here's another place. Oh. Alev's parents' homes. Yeah. I forgot there's a place. I need light. Wait. Yeah, I need light energy. I'm full of dark energy. It's Mom! Oh, Alef, honey. So nice of you to drop in. Your father will be back from work soon. Would you like to stay and eat with us? No thanks. I gotta be going soon, actually. You know, I was reading yesterday about wheat farming in Riverton. Turns out there was a problem with the irrigation system due to a pesticide. I remember this conversation. And, yeah. So that's why they say that it takes 10,000 hours to master. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my, it's hitting me again. I read up on that too. Yeah, if you have 10,000 hours on something, I think someone just boldly said that. I don't know if there was research to it, but I think there was actually. Someone said if you have 10,000 hours into anything, technically you mastered it to an extent, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because obviously, I don't have any hours in any of my games. I only have 1,000 hours on CSGO. Junior has 3,000 hours in CSGO. If we hit 10,000, technically we can be considered proficient, if not mastered at it. I totally forgot she even said this. And I totally forgot about the article even existing a second time. Because this happened me to... Whatever. That's cool. Cool. Okay, I gotta get going now. I love you, honey. Love you too, Mom. Bye, Mom. I have a lot of dark energy, Mom. Mom. He goes speedy now. But yeah, I totally forgot. Far to the north, I can see the great waterfall. Oh, I didn't know about this. Stretching across the entire horizon. Must look incredible from up close, but hardly anyone has actually been there. That's cool. I don't know why I wanted to press these. So this is another power plant we could do. Rescue Beach entrance. We're gonna mark him on the map. I'm pretty sure that's everyone we could talk to. That one's over here. Oh, the person's not here. I need light energy. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that don't work. The hardest one is in the bottom. Mariel's Heights. Can I do that here? Nope. I have to stand completely still to make that work. Oh yeah. Man. I like this game a lot. Riverton. Can we go into Riverton? I need to be here right now. Also, I can't move here. That's just me moving back in. It's just that it tells me I can't do anything. They have their own little power plant. This map does not really help me. I'm in the bottom left. Scarecrow. Huh? The Scarecrow looks kind of familiar. I don't... What do you mean by that? It's infected with dark energy. Well, at least its head looks like it is. Oh yeah, so this is where I keep seeing some kind of glow out of the corner of my eye. And then it disappears when I turn to look at it. Probably just imagining things. There's another power plant. Which is cool. Magdale Woods. Oh, that doesn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure I'm finding a lot of the power plants. I like it. This game is obviously different than Anodyne 1 and a little bit of Anodyne 2 from what I play from Anodyne 2. It's more like open world than what you're supposed to be used to. Alright. We hit an hour. So we're just going to go here and report it. Well, looks like this is where one of the power plants can be found. Because I should check in now. But I'll have to make sure to fix this power plant before going to elsewhere. Yes, sir. 03A to White Forge. Do you read me? Hello, Aleph. I thought I'd personally oversee things on your first time out. Our treasure travels were pleasant? Yes, everything went fine. I'm here at Dram Canyon. Or Dreamed Ram Canyon. I wanted to call it Dream Dram Canyon, just because it just sounds cooler. Oh yes, of course. Excellent choice. Just remember, no stew on the job. You know what I mean in a bit. Now remember what we talked about, Aleph. Fix the plant, but also be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. Now go get him. Okay, thanks. Alright. Dream Ram Canyon. Where the waking and sleeping selves meet. What is that? We're still really fast. Okay, we're just gonna leave it up there. If you guys enjoyed this video, because it's an hour. Jesus. And I don't even know if the recording actually works. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. I say leave a dislike. Comment down below anything you want to tell me. This game is a lot of fun. I just really hated how the first recording got corrupted. I don't even know if this video got corrupted yet. We're about to find out, aren't we? So yeah. Tell me anything in the comments, and I guess other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Or pause the live stream. Bye, guys.